Hey guys, welcome to Jaxbeautifulyou. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the brand new Nars Orgasm on the Beach cheek palette. So I just got this in the mail. This is a first impressions video. I have not even swatched this yet. I'm super excited because this looks so beautiful. At least the pictures online looked beautiful when I ordered it. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jackie. I do beauty and special effects related videos every single week on my channel. If you are into that kind of thing, then please subscribe. I would love to have you as part of the family. This channel is very laid back, very chill. Everybody is welcome on this channel. Also, head over to my Instagram and my TikTok, which are both Jaxbeautifulyou, to check out looks I do over there as well. And if you are interested in seeing some swatches and me try on these beautiful looking blushes from the new limited edition Nars Orgasm on the Beach palette, then just keep on watching. Okay, this is the packaging. It's very shiny. And inside it looks like this. Looks super beautiful. And there is a nice sized mirror here, which I love. These blushes look very shimmery to me. It looks like these two right here could be like a highlighter. I think these are more intended to be highlighters and the rest are blushes. This one looks, I can't tell if that looks like it could be more of a bronzer. I think it's a little too berry, like a little bit too berry toned to be a bronzer. I think that's a blush. This shade right here, this like peachy shade, is really calling my name. So yeah, these look really shimmery. Let me give you some information about it. I'm on the Sephora website here. This is a limited edition cheek palette, and it says it features an array of sun-kissed coral and golden shades. All right, so starting off, this shade right here is called Turtle Bay, and it's a shimmering peach champagne. Next here we have what's called Naples, which is classified as a metallic rose gold. And then up next we have Mandalay Bay, which is classified as a satin caramel bronze. We have Montezuma, which is a shimmering golden peach. Orgasm, which is a peachy pink with golden shimmer. And the last one, this deep shade here, is called Zuma, and it is a satin rouge. So all of these look like they have a shimmery finish for sure. They definitely sound like it. So if you don't like shimmery blushes, this cheek palette is not going to be for you. This cheek palette retails for $59, and I bought mine at Sephora. And yeah, I'm excited. So let's do some swatches of these. All right, so here are the swatches, and they swatch nicely. I thought they were going to be a little bit more pigmented when I swatched them, but they really seem to be pretty wearable looking. Like, I thought these two shades right here might be a little bit too dark for me, but after I swatched them, I feel like this is going to be that type of formula that you can use a light hand with and you can still get by with it, or you can build it up. That's what I'm hoping it is anyway, because then that would mean it would suit a lot of different skin tones if that's the way that the formula is made. I will say this is really the year for blushes, right? I mean, I just did a review of the Pat McGrath blushes, and blushes are all over the place. I feel like they're just constantly being released, and I'm kind of like, okay, I don't think I'm going to do any more blushes after this. I feel like after the Pat McGrath blushes and the Nars blushes, I'm going to be good to go. Let's test it out on the face. I don't have any bronzer on and I don't have any highlighter on. I just wanted to test this palette out by itself. Okay, so I'm going to start with this shade right here, this darkest one called Mandalay Bay. And I just want to I'm just going to dip my brush in here nice and easy. And I want to start way back here just to see if it would work as like a bronzer. I have a light to medium skin tone, and so I'm just curious to see. Yeah, it's not going to work as a bronzer. It has way too much like red and like berry in it. So I'm just going to start back here and blend this in. Okay, right off the bat, the pigmentation isn't like crazy. Let's see if it does build up. It's definitely there, and that can be a good thing for someone who, you know, wants to be in control of their blush and make sure that it's not just like boom, tons of pigmentation right away. The Pat McGrath blushes, if you watch that review, it is definitely a lot of pigmentation right off the bat. Now the finish doesn't look too shimmery at all. I'm not seeing any kind of like actual shimmer. It is building up really nicely though, so that's good. It is a buildable formula, but I feel like you do have a lot of control. So I think that's a really pretty shade, and even though it looks kind of scary and like super dark in the pan, I think that it's going to be a shade that will work for a lot of skin tones. Okay, so far I like that shade. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to this one right here called Zuma. So let's put this down a little bit lower, right on by the apples of my cheeks. That's pretty pigmented right there. I don't see a ton of shimmer in that blush either. So far not a lot of shimmer. I feel like it doesn't look necessarily matte, but it doesn't look shimmery. So that shade is definitely very pigmented. All right, let's go to this shade right here, and this is called Orgasm. This like cool tone kind of pinky shade. And let's put this one on the apples of the cheek over here. Okay, now this one does have a little bit more of a shimmer to it. I do see that like kind of golden shimmer coming through, but nothing over the top. It's not glittery by any means. I really like that. I really love this color. I like the more like cool tone pink, but with a golden champagne type of like shimmer to it. I think that's really beautiful. And it is building up very nicely. So it went on a little light, but you can build it up to the intensity that you want it to. So I think that's really nice. I think that's a really pretty color. I really like that. Next up, we're going to go to this shade right here. It's kind of like a peach coral shade, and it's called Montezuma. And we're just going to put this one up here. Ooh, that is so pretty. I love that shade. If you like corally, almost kind of like a hint of peachy orange, but not too much. Again, it has that shimmer to it, but I don't really feel like it's emphasizing texture. It is doing the same thing that the Orgasm shade did, and it's building to, every time I put a little bit more on, it builds. So it builds on top of itself really nicely and doesn't just blend away into nothingness, you know what I mean? So you really can control. Yep, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. I'm glad I'm not going anywhere after this because this is looking a little crazy. This side right here is super pigmented because of this shade right here. I wouldn't normally put that much of that shade on, but I wanted to see if it would build up. Let's see if I take a fluffy brush and just blend it out how that does, if it tones it down a little bit. Yeah, I think that blends really nicely. This formula is really blending well. All right, we're gonna go to Turtle Bay, this shade right here, and we're gonna use it as a highlighter. And I'm going to see how it works as a highlighter. Right on the top of my cheekbones. I feel like that's a really beautiful, like champagne colored highlighter. I'm really liking that. It's not over the top, it's not too much, but it is definitely noticeable, and I think it's really pretty. And I think it fits the palette really well. And then let's go to the other highlighter here. This one is called Naples. It's a little bit deeper, And this one has a little bit of a pinky tone to it. Pink and gold, it looks like. This one's more champagne, and then this one's more of like a pinky golden shimmer. That one is really beautiful too. I like both of these. I love champagne and gold highlighters, so this is definitely a cheek palette that I am enjoying so far. First impressions of this, I really like it. Like I said, I think you have a lot of control with this. I think that this would fit a lot of different skin tones. I love that you can build it up, or you can keep it really light-handed and just have a nice wash of color. I love both of the highlighters in here. I love shimmery blushes, and I love the fact that these are shimmery but not over the top shimmery. I don't feel like it emphasizes texture, and I don't feel like it's glittery in any way. So I feel like a lot of people would enjoy this finish. Again, if you are a matte blush person and you do not like any shimmer in your blush, this is not going to be for you. I personally am enjoying this a lot, and my first impressions of this is that I like it, and it is a hit for me so far. I'm going to keep playing with it. I'm really excited that I got it. I truly love it. I'm going to turn it to the side here so you can see the true colors. But yeah, I think all of these colors are super beautiful, and I definitely like it so far. So thumbs up for me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below if you've had your eye on this palette, if this is something that you're planning on picking up, and if you like shimmery blushes. Give me all of your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. I love to hear from you guys. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!